Welcome back. This is Now You See Me, and today we have Ellie.
Hi.
She is actually my current assistant that is with me right now, and you've been with me for almost 2 years.
Yes.
And we have decided to change our path, where she is liking to be with me on more of building a brand. So she's going to step back a little bit on wanting to do hair and focus on, I hate saying personal assistant, but like more of helping me on the day-to-days. I would love for you to tell everyone your kind of story of how we found each other and your little journey of kind of basically your journey.
Right. So starting, I did hair. It wasn't something that I necessarily always wanted to do. And it, like we've spoken about that before, it wasn't a clear path for me, which I feel like everyone around me, it seemed to be something that they were either really passionate about their whole life or interested in, or I just kind of fell into it. It was an option for me instead of going to college, and I went, got my license back in 2019, and then left cosmetology school, and everyone's like, go assist. So I was on a mission to find someone to assist for, and it was hard. It was COVID. No one was hiring. I had no idea where to even start. I was living in Thousand Oaks. It's a very small community. But I found a lady to work for. I worked for her for 3 years. Really enjoyed assisting, but I knew I was time to fly the nest. I'd been there for a while.
But you were on your own. You assisted her, right?
And then I stayed at the salon, and I was there for a year. So I kind of had both. I was assisting, and then I ended up on the floor at that salon, which is always the goal at the end. It was very quick that I realized that I didn't know what I was doing. I just didn't have the confidence, to be honest with you. I didn't have the confidence. I think my motivation and my passion was kind of like wearing thin, because once you're on your own, you know?
Yeah.
So I had to sit with myself for a minute and think, is this what I really want to do? Or do I pivot and take a different path? But I thought I put this much work in so far that it would be silly for me to just throw everything away, because I did learn a lot. And I have put the time in and the effort in, and I loved my clients. So I thought it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I went and assisted again.
Cut to.
Yes. Cut to here. I found you on Indeed. I applied, and you guys called me, and that's kind of just... I think once I met you guys, and I came here and I saw the salon, I was like, okay, this is where I want to be. If I'm going to do hair, this is the place that I want to be. The way that you guys run things, everyone that worked here, it's kind of infectious. And I thought, oh, this is going to reignite the passion inside me of wanting to do hair. Cut to 2 years later.
And now I'm not going to do hair.
I'm passionate about the business. I'm passionate about the salon and everybody here, and I see how you work, and I just think I've never had the love for hair as deeply as everybody else here, but I want to help all of you make it happen. So I think that's where my kind of pivoting started to happen, because I still want to be a part of it, and I still enjoy being here, but...
You're very young.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm telling everyone's age because I think it helps everybody to know where you're at.
Yeah.
26. So you're 26. So that's, again, you're a baby.
Yeah.
So you still have so much time to grow. So I we both went to Italy.
Yeah.
And around the same time, which was awesome. I was like, okay, you go, I go, done. And then when she came back, I was like, okay, let's go have a little cocktail and figure out where you're at. Because I wanted her to pull the trigger and say, actually...
Yeah.
As much as, again, I put the time in, and I'm losing not having you on the floor.
Yeah.
Because I do. Now I'm like, okay, we have to hire somebody else. And then hopefully it's like, again, another 2-year program. Right. And then they go on the floor. So that's a lot for me. But I just see you, and me and you are such a good team. And we've I've seen us build, that I'm
Yes.
excited to like do this next chapter with you, and glad that you decided you were like, I want to do this. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, so with that said, of you taking on this new role, what do you feel your like passion is of like what we're trying to do now?
One thing that I learned very quickly being here is you have a passion to kind of shape new hairstylists, this new generation of hairstylists from cosmetology school. They cut down the hours on cosmetology school. They don't do a practical exam anymore. And people come out, and I was one of those people. I came out, I did not know what I was doing. And I was so scared. And I think having a mentor is so important. And I'm so lucky that I've been able to have you as a mentor. And I just love that you are so passionate and excited to spread your knowledge. And I love that journey that we're on right now of going to cosmetology schools, meeting young stylists.
Which we do for free, by the way. No one teaches, no one like gives me any money. I do that on my off days, or some of the schools we actually do on Tuesday. So I lose a day in the salon just to do that, because I feel like that's such a huge thing.
It is.
And it was a fear that I had. I had to conquer a fear of teaching and talking in front of public, which was a huge thing for me that I conquered a few years ago. And I enjoy it. I love everyone coming up to us and asking questions and trying to just, I wish someone would have done that. And we had like a few speakers at our school, but not enough where I was like, well, it was different, obviously. Like Instagram was just starting. Now everything's on free on TikTok. We got YouTube. You got a bunch of different platforms, which is awesome for everyone that's starting out. That's new. I wish I would have had that. But at the same time, it's very saturated. So you're like, and then with AI, again, I keep bringing it up, but like, do you know that that page is real when you're looking at someone on Instagram? Like, is that, like, how many times lately have we been getting pictures and we're like, that's not real. It's like, it's not real at all.
Yeah.
So I feel like going to schools and talking and getting like, just to even them know, like, obviously our salon is super small, but the ultimate goal is to start getting the C Academy going more. And what do people want to see, right? We're trying to get like, do you want us to do hands-on classes? Do you want, like, where's everyone at, I guess, right?
Yeah. I think it's such a great thing to have someone come when you're, especially when you're starting out like that and you're in cosmetology school and it's so black and white because you're taught what you're taught. And it doesn't really go past the parameters of what they teach in beauty school. It's all just to kind of pass your tests. So I think it's so great seeing someone like yourself who, like, you have a great personality as well, that people just gravitate towards that, like, oh, like I want to be like her. I want to be successful like she is. And you tell your story. And I think it kind of shows a different perspective to just the regular old.
You see me when I'm there. I never, ever, ever, and I think it's horrible when I say this in class too, I never wanted my own salon.
No.
I just kind of fell into this, and I'm grateful. I cannot see myself not having it, but it's like, everyone's like, I want to have a salon one day. I'm like, no, you don't. I don't think anyone realizes like how much hard work it is. And I'm grateful to have my parents on the other side. It's a family business. Because otherwise, like, having to pay for accountants, and I just think there's so many things that people don't realize how much it goes into.
Especially when you're behind the chair and then you're doing all of this too.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a full-time job.
Yes, and I just ran into someone this weekend and they just closed their salon and I couldn't believe. I was like, wait, you closed? And it was like, wow, okay. Like almost 13 years still standing. And it was like, we've gone through, I mean, obviously the fires were the hugest ones last year, but it's just nice to be like, okay, everyone thinks it's so easy and it's not.
It's not.
So I will help anyone that wants to write a comment or needs help. I am here to help you and tell you, if you want to do it and put all of your time, sweat, and money and everything into it, go for it. But sometimes it's nice to just show up and do the work and leave and not have to worry about all the other bullshit.
Yeah.
And sometimes I wish that was me.
Right.
How did you find the balance between assisting and life?
It's funny because I think that and you know what it's like when you're building a clientele, it's a lot of sitting and waiting, and it was very hard for me to go from assisting and being busy to sitting and waiting for someone to walk through the door. So I think I was craving that energy of like being go all the time. That being said, being your assistant specifically, it's definitely go and beyond. But I think that came to me in the perfect time of my life where I needed that. I was going through a lot of life changes.
Would you like to elaborate?
I can elaborate. I went through a lot of relationship changes. I was married for a good amount of time, a few years, and it didn't work out, unfortunately. But I was kind of trying to build my business and go through a loss of a relationship at the same time. And finding you in the salon, it was just the perfect time for me to just be all in and throw everything, every last thing that I had into putting or like building my future in
You
her.
put everything into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So I was very grateful that I feel like it's a project, you know, like we have so much going on and there's always something to do and we're building something. And I think that was just like exactly what I was looking for. And that's my passion. Doing hair physically might not be my passion, but building something and creating, that is a passion of mine. And I think timing is everything, and it all just worked out exactly how it was supposed to. And I think I found myself a lot in this role specifically, and being a part of a team, and because we are family here, and I feel like I found my second family, and we're here all the time, and it's just the best. Like, we've created a community and a family, and yeah, just good work, you know? So
well, yeah, I'm being so young. I mean, that's the biggest thing. You went through a divorce, you went through everything, and I feel you being here so saturated was like the best thing for you because you didn't have time to think.
Yes, exactly.
And sometimes you need that like busy to like not be like, what?
Mope around. And yeah, no, I'm not that person. And when I'm in it like that, it does get that way. So I need to be busy all the time. I love being busy. I love the rush. I love when we get so, especially around like the holidays and everyone's so excited. And I just love the energy and the, you know, making people happy and all of that stuff. But that being said, it is hard work. We're on our feet all day. We work a lot. You're like a therapist for most people.
That's for sure.
Taking a lot of energy. So it is hard to get that work-life balance, but you know, we take time to work out together, and you always make sure that we're fed and taking our vitamins, and you know.
How long have you been in the States? Because obviously you have an accent. We probably should talk about that.
It'll be 9 years in February. I'm like coming up on a decade almost. Which is so crazy because I feel like, obviously, I say this about you all the time. You've lived so many lives. I'm starting to feel like I have like that, like this was a whole new chapter for me. But then after my relationship ended, that was another end of a chapter. So I feel like this is a chapter that I'm actually really excited about, and a lot is happening, a lot of good things. I'm surrounded by good people. So yeah, it's exciting. I was really scared for 26, but I think I'm actually more excited than what I thought I was going to be. So that's good.
It's been a good year.
It has been a great year. We've done so much this year.
And we have so much more to accomplish.
Like,
we're like in it. We are in it right now. And it is just going to get better and better and better.
It is. We'll be taking that list off.
Yes. I'm a Leo, if you guys don't know that. So I just had my birthday, and this is supposed to be our year. If any Leos are watching right now, porthole has opened. The floodgates are about to happen. Abundance and everything. And conquering fears. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing for me. I'm just like,
everything.
Even you're like, do I have to sit in today?
Yeah. It's not as bad when you're doing it. But I watch you do it all the time, and I've seen like the progression, and it's fun. So back to balance. There definitely was a time where I wasn't balancing work and life too well. A lot has changed between now and then. Like I think ever since Savannah J left, and it was like, okay, you're the top dog, like you're the one that's going to be helping the most and making things happen. I think that was the point where I was like, okay, like this is
step
huge.
up.
Yeah, I had to step up. It was great having her as like a mentor as well. I see both of you guys, and I still do. Like I look up to both of you so much.
Yeah.
Look at my pinky.
Unacceptable.
This is what happens when you don't have work-life balance.
Yeah, unacceptable. You hide that pinky. You hide that pinky right now. It's my biggest pet peeve. Biggest pet peeve. If you show up on an interview with me and your nails are not done,
it's true.
I don't care if you don't have polish on them. That's fine.
No, but manicured.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I'm telling them.
And I never, okay, I got my nails done for a little bit, but I used to
hide
do
your pinky.
My own, and then
I can't see it.
We started filming, and once I was going back through the footage, I'm like, oh, like now I need to get my nails done.
Yeah. You want to take my appointment on Friday? Because I definitely don't need it done.
You just got your nails done.
I know, because I've been doing it every 2 weeks and I don't need to anymore.
2 weeks is crazy.
I know. So, if you
should I go to Angel?
I told you should. She's the best. Try her out. I have her on Friday. I'll come have a margarita with you. Maybe I need a pedicure. I'll come get a pedicure. Oh God!
Oh, don't look up. There was never a dull moment working with Heather. Every day is different. We call each other every morning. Well, I call her every morning.
I call you if you don't call me.
Yeah, that's if you pick up the phone.
Sometimes I'm in the shower.
You're honestly the best boss. You're so fun.
Sometimes too much fun.
Sometimes too much fun. But you're very real, very raw. If someone's having a bad day, or if someone's, you're very good at figuring out energy. Nothing gets past you.
No.
Nothing. You have eyes like a hawk.
You need a moment.
You hit everything from the other end of the salon. And yeah, and if someone's off and you need a moment, we go and we figure it out and we come back. And I love that. I love that you just get it. And it's we work so closely together.
Of course.
You can tell. So yeah, working for you is great.
I didn't pay her to say that.
No, she didn't. No.
Yeah, balance.
Yeah.
It's funny though, because it's like I was the youngest one always at the salon, and now I'm the oldest one, and I'm like, oh, I'm the oldest one.
But you don't have like an old energy.
But you guys keep me young. You guys all keep me young.
But do you know what we all love though? And I can tell that everyone else loves it too. When we're all in here and we're setting up for the morning, and you come in and you're like, good morning, and you bring your energy, and everyone's just like, it brings everyone up. Like we are such a small salon, but everyone here has had a different experience with you.
Oh, that's for sure.
And they've worked for you for all like different amounts of time. But most people have been here for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a reason. And I like the energy is everything. And I love like when we're all in our flow and everyone's just like getting along, and it's just great. So it says a lot to have a boss that just picks everybody up and keeps the energy going, keeps the morale going. Like that's everything.
It is. Because no one wants to go to work and be like, oh my God, I'm driving to work right now and I don't want to, I can't. Walking through those doors, like that's like the worst feeling.
No, and I can say like when I still do this even to this day. I live over the hill. And never did I think, that's the thing too. Sorry, I'm like on a complete tangent, but my brain's like yours. It's like, what? But coming from England in this tiny little countryside little village in the middle of nowhere, Malibu was just like a fantasy. Just only things that you see in films, not even a thought in anyone's brain, right? Knowing that I would move out here, never did I think that I would end up working here. And I get to drive down that canyon every day and work at such a picturesque place with such amazing people. I see the ocean every day. It's so unbelievable to me. And I still have to pitch myself to this day and be like, this is my life. I get to come down here every day.
We talk about this all the time when we're driving the Bronco. I'm like, people like would dream for this. And I'm like, we're driving every day.
Yeah.
Like,
It's huge.
the ocean grounds us. We know that.
It does.
Like, I don't think we could go any further away.
No.
Oh, we're on a roll right now. And this is good stuff.
I love that you have built a community here. And I know that you've been here for a long time. But everyone around you, like Lucky's, your neighbors, everyone in the country mart, everyone in Malibu, like you've built such a community. And I know that you're such a social person anyway, but there's a reason that you have like such a great community and such
you have to
love around you, because you spread that energy, you know. You do. You always make everyone that walks, and even if they don't step foot in the salon, even if they're not your client, even if you don't even know them, like we could be sat anywhere and you take the time and you listen, and that's such a great quality to have.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I always tell Thatcher, aka my son, if you guys don't know, his name is Thatcher. Every day you go to school, just try to make one person smile. If you just say like, you look amazing today, or I hope you're having a good day, or just give him a high five or a fist bump or do something. That is like the one thing that I want to give him, because again, we'll sit outside, we don't know anybody, and I'll be like, hi, how are you doing today? That's why we're bar dwellers.
It's
like I love
to change someone's day, you know?
Smile. Just
good
smile
attitude.
at someone.
Yeah. It's huge.
You never know what people are going through, and I feel like that's huge. And even if you're having a shitty day and you do that, it's like it turns it around on me instantly.
It's true, but you see that every day. Someone comes and sits in your chair, and you'll always say you can feel the energy. You're touching that person, you can feel the aura that comes into the salon. And I love that you sage every day too. I've started saging at home.
You have to.
You have to.
You have to clear that energy every day. And we should, honestly, if we could, I'd do it between every client.
No, seriously.
I'd be like, hold on, before you sit down in my chair, I have to clear it out and then bring it in. But like, obviously we're too busy, so we couldn't do that.
Right, but everyone leaves here, even if they came in and they weren't feeling great, everyone leaves here feeling better than what they felt when they walked in.
And that's why we love our job.
It's
I
amazing.
love it. And we get paid for it, which is awesome. All right, well, I think this was amazing.
It was fun.
And I'm very proud of you.
I'm very proud of you too.
Thank you. I'm excited for our new journey. Everybody follow the Cie Academy.
Yes.
We are going to be teaching classes left and right. And thanks for sitting in my chair.
I love exciting things coming. Thank you for having me.
Lots of exciting things are coming. This is Now You See Me.